What's up, good people? Daryl D here, your realtor. Want to share a little something with you. You go back for those of you maybe that are just starting out that have that desire to move out on your own and get a house and maybe rent out a room to a roommate, or maybe you're an empty nester and you got a little big house. Well, I'm going to show you how to. I'm going to share one little tip on way you can up your income and kind of create that into an investment and put a little more money in your pocket. I already shared what the secret is. It's called house hacking. Now, really, all it is in its short, simplistic form is renting a room out. So we see that a lot with mother-in-law suites or an additional unit. We see that in a triplex or duplex where the homeowner lives in one side, rents out the other or the other two. If you're a first-time home buyer, a lot of millennials buying homes for the first time, or instead of buying a one-bedroom, they could buy a two, rent a room out to a roommate. And so that is called house hacking. It's really easy. Basically, you can get a finance at a as at I'm sorry, you can get finance as an owner occupied mortgage. And that's important because there's about a 15 to 17% differential in what you have to put down. Traditional investing, it's 20% down, but if you do house hacking, you get an owner occupied because you are going to move into the house because that's what you have to do. Otherwise, it's mortgage fraud. So you are getting an owner-occupied mortgage. Traditional FHA could be 3%, 5%. You move in, and then you rent that room out, that additional space out, and voila, you have somebody paying down your mortgage, right? So that's a little different than a person who buys a property and rents out to a family or rents out rooms to college students. I mean, it's the same concept, except you're just basically living in the house with the person. The upside is again you're gaining equity faster because somebody's paying down your mortgage or helping you pay down your mortgage, and so you can freeze up some cash flow in your pocket. Also, the downside, of course, is you got to know who you're getting. That's basically it's a people situation. How do you find them? But there's so many ways to screen for tenants and screen for people with background checks and things like that. So you have a pretty good chance of success. Is getting and all the best people are always word of mouth too. So anyway, it's called owner occupied house hacking, and that's basically like an owner occupied house where you rent out a room or an additional unit, dwelling unit, as they say, increase your income, pay down that mortgage a little bit faster, and gain equity faster. All right, my friends, that's all I got for house hacking today. Be well.